Instead of suffering through the YouTube chat, click like and subscribe.
Drew McIntyre took on Cody Rhodes. This was built around the stipulation that if Cody got DQ'd or counted out, he would lose the title. Drew grabbed the title, threw it at him, claymored him. Drew tried to kick his head through the announce desk once again, but Cody got away. Drew shoulder checked him off the apron through the announce desk. Cody barely beat the 10 count. He got back in the ring. The ref got in the way of Cody hitting a Cody cutter, so he sold his leg. I don't know if you ever got clarification on what exactly that was, but it looked like that to me. He went right back to the Cody cutter.
I'm 90% sure that's what it was because Dave thought it was like a planned spot to spoof Seth Rollins, and trust me, if that's what it was, I'd have heard about it the next day, and I didn't.
And he's going, well, and, to that point, they did it in the next match. That's why I think that
the ref was clearly in the way. It was the ref's fault.
Yeah, I agree.
And so he had to get out of the way, because I think the ref thought that was the bump spot, and it wasn't. So I think the ref just screwed up, and then Cody had to make do because the guy got in his way and he couldn't get up the ropes.
Well, as you mentioned, Drew backed Cody into the ref, crushed this official, Dan Engler, in the corner. And then Drew tried to grab the belt to use it. Cody DDT Drew on the belt, gave him a crossroads, and got the win.
Yeah, so the story here was that they signed a contract. Cody offered him, because Drew was going to walk out and not do the match, and so Cody said, listen, I'll put a stip in that I can lose the match via countout or disqualification. And so Drew kept trying to make him get disqualified or get counted out. And finally, at the end, when the belt ended up in the ring and the ref was down, Cody made sure to see where the belt was. He DDT'd him on the belt on purpose.
Yeah.
And actually did get
the crowd was
spattering of boos.
Yeah, although they did not boo him.
No, as soon as he won, they went crazy. But there were definitely fans that did not like that. Too bad.
Well, it continues on the storyline. Drew continually getting screwed.
Yeah, and I like it because Drew's character is that he always tells the truth. But there's always yes, he got screwed. Yes, the guy should have been disqualified. But it's your freaking fault, dude. You brought the belt into the ring. You tried to use it. But he'll still be a hypocrite and say it was all the other guy's fault. I like this story.
It's been the same story he's had for 3 years.
And you know why I saw that? You know why else I like it? Because they have a mystery on SmackDown of who attacked Jacob Fatu. And Cody doing this finish now has everybody thinking that he's the guy that did it. And I don't think he's the guy that did it.
Jade pretty much squashed Tiffany, who came in with a storyline injured knee at the hands of Jade's attack a few weeks ago. Jade tossed her around, missed in the corner. Tiffany, that's when she did the same thing Cody did, sold her knee. Jade got on her again, torture racked her from the floor, face first onto the apron. Tiffany was able to knock Jade from the top. She hit a swanton bomb, and that was it. That was her only offense of the match. She got power bombed repeatedly, hit with the Jaded, and we have a new champion. But, this is it wasn't a spectacular match.
It was what it needed to be.
Exactly.
Yes.
It was exactly what it should have been.
You got to remember that everyone remembers the Jade of AEW that just destroyed everybody. And then they brought her in. It was almost like Goldberg. When they brought Goldberg in and he had to do these 50-50 long matches, that's not her forte. And it shouldn't be her forte. She's a muscular powerhouse. She just smashes people. She's way better as a heel. Better promos. The matches are better. It wasn't much of a match because it was 5 minutes. But for what it was exactly what it should have been.
And not to continually skip back and forth, but you mentioned she's muscular, strong. Good Lord. AEW or WWE needs to just sign Olympia right now.
Oh, yeah. Olympia's great.
The only bad thing about that Olympia versus Mercedes Moné match on Saturday was the finish. Other than that, Olympia, for that being her 14th singles match in her career, she's got an unbelievably bright future.
I thought she did great.
Yeah, she needs to get she needs to be getting paid a lot of money to wrestle for a long time.
If you love this show, you should consider signing up at WrestlingObserver.com. WrestlingObserver.com has every show that we have ever done. Over 15,000 podcasts in the archives dating back to 2005. Searchable by show, searchable by year. Perhaps the first show you ever watched was 2008 WrestleMania? Well, you can head into the archives and you can find the podcast we did all built around the 2008 WrestleMania. Every major show, whether it be WWE, AEW, we covered it all. 15,000 archived shows at WrestlingObserver.com. Also, when you subscribe, you get full access to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. There's a new Observer every Friday. And on top of that, we have thousands and thousands of archived issues of the Observer dating back to 1991. So again, WrestleMania 2008. Go to the archives, search WrestleMania 2008, read all of the issues surrounding that show. Of course, Wrestling Observer newsletter, 40,000 words of news and information on pro wrestling and mixed martial arts every single week. New issue comes out every Friday. New back issue comes out every Monday. You also get the discussion board. One of the best discussion boards on the internet. It's members only. If you're going to troll, well, you got to pay to troll, and there aren't too many of those. And if you cause too much trouble, you're out of there. So if you want a great place to discuss professional wrestling, it is the board. Also available as a subscriber at WrestlingObserver.com. The whole package, all of the new shows, all of the archived shows, all of the new issues of the Observer, all of the archived editions of the newsletter, all of the past episodes of Wrestling Observer Radio, Wrestling Observer Live, The Bryan and Vinny Show, Figure Four Daily, Filthy Four Daily, The Board, all of it, just $14.99 per month. The full shebang, and you can save a lot of money getting an annual subscription. A full year, you basically get 2 months free. So check it out, WrestlingObserver.com, everything you'll ever need as a fan of professional wrestling. Check it out today, F4WOnline.com.